Yeah. Yeah. Hey, everybody can hear me. Hey, what's going on, guys? It is OGC here. Welcome to today's video, or live stream, I guess. This is not a video. We are coming at you live. That means all of the mistakes will be here as well. It's pretty hilarious. So, Revenge was the first person here. Hello, Revenge. I'm glad that you're doing good today. I'm doing awesome. We got an awesome live stream, so I'm thrilled with all of the exciting news about the channel stuff. The Facebook event, of course, I can't wait for Minds of Mayhem to test out some new stuff, and I'll share with you guys what the new stuff that we're testing out is. Jessica Chan is here as well, so hello to Jessica Chan, my #1 person in the whole wide world. The Strange One is also here, so hello to the Strange One. Zanny is here. Always nice to see Zanny. Charlie EG, morning, afternoon, night all. It is awesome to see you, Charlie. Anybody from EG is amazing. Slim is here. And excuse me, kind of losing my voice. My warm-ups for the video were a little stressful. We also have the Strange One. We have Temujin. I can finally do the name. Tristan is here. Howdy, Tristan. Ribbo is here. So we have everyone. Let's jump in. So the first thing we're going to look over today, this is from the official Art of Conquest Facebook page. It's pretty awesome. They're doing another mini event. Sorry, I don't know how to get this so everything is super clear, but we're going to do the best that we can. Oh, Ribbo just got into EG. Congratulations. That's an awesome host to get into. So on the official Facebook page, I can actually say their name now, so I'm going to pronounce it correctly because that way it's as least insulting as possible. It is Allison, and they are doing another giveaway. So if you guys are looking to win a giveaway, go check this out. This is one that's going on right now. You can access the official Facebook page by searching Facebook. Just go Art of Conquest. There's going to probably be 3 different ones that pop up. You'll get the Art of Conquest, the actual game. I highly recommend liking that page to get notified there. Then you have the Art of Conquest official group. Definitely go there. There's tons of good information. And of course, the OGC Facebook group. Go to that one if you guys want more direct interaction with me as well. So the giveaway is, it's a mini game week. For this one, we ask that you tag a friend, and they'll have 3 sets of prizes. So a total of 6 prizes. 3 different like duos will win it for a total of 6. Pretty cool. What you have to do, you have to tag one friend. You have to tell why you both deserve this prize. enter as many times as you want it with as many different friends. So you do not have to do this with just one friend. You can do this with as many friends as you want. Don't forget to put your player ID, your realm in your comment, and to those that are tagged, you also have to put in your ID, realm number, and everything else. Excuse me. The competition closes at pretty much midnight, Monday, July 6th. I don't know what time zone that is, but just get it in before then. So Slim just shared a bunch of gift codes that are out in the chat. So definitely screenshot that if you were looking for some gift codes. So let's go read some of these comments because I think that they're pretty good all around. I'll show you I'll show you the ones that I did. So the ones that I did, nobody replied to them, so they are not valid, but that's totally fine. So the first one is tagging a Chan Jessica. Oh my god, she pops up. So I said, I don't deserve the prize, but she deserves the prize for being beautiful, an amazing friend, and the strongest player I have ever met ever in Art of Conquest. Clearly, she is the greatest of all time. She does so much for others and never asks for anything in return. So that's all very true stuff. She is a selfless person and just cares about helping out the team. And somebody like that deserves recognition. So I put that out. Then we also put in Jonathan, who happens to be Tane, or I think Trailer Park Boys, aka Butts Up Senior, not too long ago. He goes by many different names, and I said I don't deserve the prize, but this is a solid dude that's a good friend, always there to help so many people, and a great way to celebrate his new mount. So he got a new mount. It's the Fire Kitty. It's actually pretty awesome. Also, he really is a good friend. So hopefully he gets that. Although there's probably people that are free to play that deserve it as well. Finally, we have Jacqueline, who is dubious, and I said I don't deserve the prize, but she does. She's a fantastic house leader, kind, caring, and everything you could ask from a friend. She really is. Again, without her, there would not be a channel at all. So let's go EG, and she'll have to add her info because I don't remember it. If people are on Drake, it's hard to find out what server they're on. I wish there was a way to look through like the leaderboard for all of the different Drakes. And Verma is here. Hello, Verma. Nice to see you. Next, we have Jeremy, who said that Eugenio Jr. deserves this because we want the prize, specifically the Lunari. We are players who do not spend money. So they are honest and they are straightforward. They want the Lunari because they don't spend on the game. So hopefully they get hooked up with some Lunari. So Slim says, hello, OGC Gaming. Hello, nice to see you. We also have, Olivia is here. So hello, Olivia. Nice to see you. Yes, and we just started. So Jeremy did a few other ones. We also have Bernard. Bernard recommended Mohammed. Art of Conquest bound them together, and we own each other like a brother despite miles apart. Lilith always decides to give us problems to solve, but we're glad to find the answers and enjoy every step along the way. We've learned to enjoy things money can't buy, and that's happiness from enjoying the game without stressing ourselves. I want to grow old playing this ID with you, brother, till our castles reach level 99. God, this is amazing. So I don't know who Muhammad Ali is in this situation, but they sound like a stand-up dude, according to Bernard. So hopefully they add in their response. So Muhammad Ali added in Bernard, and he said, the greatest master in the world. I love his way the game bound us together, and we own each other. We don't stress ourselves anymore. We solve our problems with each other. I always found my answers with him. He learned can give up stress every second to face it. So these are two dudes that have a great relationship that came together playing Art of Conquest. So this is it's actually kind of cool to go through all this. Let's see if we can find another one. So Musab said, we deserve the prize because we are poor. Give them the prize. Oh my God. I can appreciate the honesty and the straightforwardness with it all. I hope some of the free-to-play players are able to win this. If you guys want to enter, go join the Facebook page and make sure that you find this post. It's from Allison. It's fantastic. There's a bunch of stuff. Let's see how well the translation does. So this is Chicken La, AAA. We deserve this award because we want the award, especially in Linari. We are the less money players. Thank you. So again, the amount of transparency and honesty is definitely there. I can appreciate that quite a bit. Do we have any others that are relatively easy to read? Ooh, this one looks like a really nice one. So Noor said they want Hamad Abd. He is my friend in the first realm, and we are both free to play. Even though we refused the idea of being members of any house, we created our own houses in 2 kingdoms. We had a successful journey, and we led 2 of the strongest houses on our realms. We both proved ourselves as free-to-play players because the Chinese come and took over the realm, and the power of pay to win. It was a great time. We will be meeting again. So again, it sounds like people met some wonderful people, and I also can relate to all of this because throughout my journey, I've been able to meet some absolutely amazing people as well. Without the people that I get to play with, the game would not be the game. So that brings me to the next point for everything that we will be doing. For the next point, I have to give you guys some channel update. I have good news, bad news. So let me know in the chat which you guys want first. Good news or bad news? The bad news is really bad. The good news is really good. So just in the chat, just let me know good news first or bad news. Spearwolf is here. Sorry that they're late. They just got back from work. Hey, thanks for joining us, man. Excuse me. All right, so nobody said. Okay, so David Z said that they want the bad news first. Game Killer said that they want the bad news first. All right, so I guess we'll do the bad news first. Oh, geez, Invermil wants it too. All right, so here's the bad news. Revenge wants it. All right, so the bad news for the channel. And if you're a Patreon, you're already aware of all of this, so my bad, I'm sorry. For the bad news, I'm not going to have new content videos coming out. It's really sad, it's devastating, all that other stuff. For my videos and stuff, we will still have them based on the regularly scheduled schedule. I'm still going to follow that, but the videos for the next 5 weeks are, yeah, I'm sorry. So for the good news is if anyone here liked any of the hero spotlights, which is a pretty popular playlist that I have, and it's also featured on the Art of Conquest, the Academy of Conquest, I'm actually going to go through and redo all of those and update them for 2020. So for the next about 5 weeks, I'm going to plan on doing 5 to 6 videos a week of just hero spotlights. So it's good news and bad news. So the good news is I'm going to get them all updated so that it's going to look a lot better. They're going to visually be more aesthetic. I went back today and actually watched one of my old ones, and it was cringy to watch because, I don't know, it's just weird to watch myself from like a year and a half ago. It's super weird. So I want to get them updated with more of the artifacts, more of the Prism stuff, and more relevant information. So in order to do that, I can't just do like I can't do the videos that I do and add that on top and end up doing like 2 videos a day. It's just unrealistic right now. However, what I can do is, and what I was talking to the Patreons about was, I think what I'll do is if there's a major update, say that there's a patch note, say there's a brand new event, something like that, I'll postpone the hero spotlight videos and do those because those are way too important to pass up. Clash of Fate is still going to be shown because Clash of Fate is everything. But I think the primary focus for like the next 5 weeks is to get up all of the hero spotlight videos. That way they're new, they're updated. I've been putting it off for a while, but now I think I'm just going to get them all done. That way all the information's out there. So hopefully you guys like that. I think it will definitely be useful, especially to the newer players or to people that have questions about specific heroes. So I am looking forward to that. So we should be able to have we should be able to do that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'm going to start doing a Saturday video as well, just to get through the hero spotlight. So let me know if you guys like that idea. The other thing that the Patreons kind of suggested was the idea of having a like a trendy video. So I don't know if you guys remember when I did like the Art of Conquest episodes. I think I'm going to bring something similar back where once a week we'll just have like a video that kind of goes over like the trends of the week, where it's kind of really meta specific. And if there's like a prism that all of a sudden everybody's using, then we can cover something along those lines. So that should be kind of cool, and we can get the interviews back in. But I really do want to get through the hero spotlight. So with that, let me see here. All right, so Revenge likes the idea of the hero videos. They'll be helpful. I think it will really help the newer players more than anything, but that's just me. And I wonder, pardon me just for one second, because I want to show you what is out there right now, and that way we can kind of compare it to what we're looking to do, and I can give you an example of each. Let's see if this works. Hopefully this works, and I can kind of show you the two, because I think it will be really helpful for players. So let's see here. This is what we were working with. So it's definitely old. Let's see here. Can I get some audio?
He's the best hands down to start the game off with.
Where like
Abril is the Ice Queen, and she recently got a huge buff, so she can do a ton of damage both in the Dragon Abyss and for Siege.
So today we'll jump right in.
So you can see, first of all, I'm not even confident in the videos. And the information is relatively slow and doesn't necessarily get straight to the point. And we get caught up on some things that don't really matter. So it is pretty interesting all around. I'll show you some more with like the abilities and stuff
On how she actually works, but I'll break it down for you. Abril will do auto attacks, and with her auto attack, she has a chance of spraying out ice. So let's go over all of the abilities. First, we have Ice Nova. Ice Nova, it will do a small circle AoE.
All right, yeah, we don't need to keep going with that. We get the point. OGC, they need updating, and especially once we get to like the items and stuff. I think if we, so for this, there was no Clash of Fate set, there was no Drake sets or anything like that. So I think the update is much needed. So what I'll do right now is I'll give you a sneak peek at what I have in my head for what the hero spotlight video should look like. I think it might be a little bit better. Hopefully you guys like it. So I'll show you guys that. I need your feedback. So please let me know if I'm missing anything. Please let me know so I don't miss anything. If there's something that you think I should take out, please let me know. So yeah, we'll watch this one real quick. These hero spotlights that I'm working on right now is they're much more straight to the point. They're 10 minutes maximum. So this one's not even 10 minutes long for Avril. So the point is to have it so that it goes fast, it's direct, and it also leaves room to grow. So anyways, we'll take a sneak peek at this. Remember the one that we just watched. So this is why I'm doing it, to get it all updated. The one that we just watched is about 14 months old. We've come a long way since then. So I'll remove myself and let me know your thoughts about the new Hero Spotlight videos, if you think that is good. And let me know what I'm missing, because I want to make sure that it's all relevant to you. Before we start, hello to Basic. It's nice to see you. Channy wants cosplay. Jeez, Channy.
Welcome! E aí, galera, beleza? Bem-vindo à nossa comunidade.
歡迎你. Welcome to our community.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's OGC here. Welcome to today's video. In today's video, we will be going over Abril as a hero spotlight. That way we can understand her better. As always, hit the subscribe button because as new developments come up in the game, you might be able to replace some of the gear. There could be new gear, there could be new parts of the game that could affect Abril. So make sure you guys follow the channel. That way, if there are any changes, you can make the appropriate changes. So Abril is a mage class hero. She is one of the starting 3 heroes. So you can choose to start off with Abril, Avalon, or Rufio. If you go with whichever one you pick, you're going to end up getting all 3 relatively quickly in the game. So because of that, she is a completely free hero. You will get her regardless of which hero you start at the beginning. When it comes to using Abril in your army, for lower level players, she is great at dealing damage and slowing down the enemies, and at higher up levels, she can be used to take advantage of the Clash of Fate set to offer stuns. More often than not, for higher level play stuff, she is going to be there for PvE types of deployments. So that looks like sieging down castle walls, could be useful in the void. She is a very high damage hero if she can stay alive. For Abril's gear sets, she has 3 different options right now. The first one is going to be the Craftable Mage set, and the Craftable Mage set is a 3-piece set, and with this 3-piece set, when the wearer casts an active ability, all hero ability cooldowns are reduced by 1 second. She also has the Mage set for like the dragon. What this will do is, when her health drops to 10%, she will take 99% damage mitigation, making her unbelievably tanky. It's absolutely huge. And finally, there is the Clash of Fate Mage set, and what the Clash of Fate Mage set does is every time that she casts like an active ability that has an AoE, which is all of her active abilities, it will stun nearby enemies for 2 seconds. This does affect heroes as well. Abril also has some unique items that you can use to boost up her damage. She has a wonderful weapon, the Scepter, and it offers 20% increased damage from frost abilities, which are all of Abril's abilities. She also has a +1 to Glacial Shard headgear, which is fantastic. And she also has the Crystal, which offers +1 to rapid cast. As far as the trinkets and everything, another one that could be pretty beneficial on her is the earrings for 20% higher crit chance. When it comes to artifacts for Abril, one of the really good ones that comes to mind is the free-to-play Codex. This will help her out so much. When it comes to PvP, you might not even run an artifact on her for higher levels of play. At lower levels, this is probably your go-to just because it's so powerful on her. For anything that involves PvE, where you're kind of hitting walls, doing the void stage, possibly doing speedruns, this is a fantastic artifact for Abril. It streams her name just because it offers so much additional damage. It reduces everything when it comes to the mana cost for all of her abilities. Great artifact for Abril. And when it comes to prisms for Abril, what you could do in the prisms, definitely tune in to the channel because prisms are constantly changing. For the most part, you might not run a prism on Abril for PvP just because she moves 4s so far that there's a high chance that she's going to die. When it comes to PvE, anything that kind of boosts up her attack speed or her attack or magic damage dealt, so that could look like things like the wave prism, etc. Those are all going to benefit her damage. For Abril's abilities, she has an Ice Nova. So the Ice Nova will put out a circular AoE in the battlefield. Everything in it will either be slowed or frozen depending on how strong the troops are, and it will do a little bit of damage. Next, there is Glacial Shards. So this is a non-active ability. It's a passive one, and she has a 35% chance to release Glacial Shards every time she attacks, and they do a bunch of freezing damage. Fantastic skill. This is what turns her into like a DPS monster. She also has Ice Wall, so Ice Wall creates a wall of ice. You tap the screen, drag your finger, and a wall will appear. It will stop the movement of enemies. They won't go through it unless it's a massive unit such as a dragon. Then they'll just walk right through. Next, she has something called Blizzard. So Blizzard has a ginormous AoE on the battlefield. When you cast this ability, Abril will not attack. She'll stand there kind of like channeling the energy for the blizzard. So she's utterly useless while the blizzard is happening, besides getting the blizzard to happen. It will rain down hail and it will slow down or freeze the enemies depending on how strong the enemies are, and it will deal some damage as well. Next, there is Gifted Mage. So Gifted Mage is a non-active ability. And what this does is kind of like a passive thing where she just gets bonus magic damage. Fantastic for increasing your stats. And finally, she has Rapid Cast. So all of her skills can be casted twice. She has 3 active abilities, so in total she can cast 6 total active abilities. Each time that she casts a new ability, it increases her attack speed by 70%. This, along with Glacial Shard, in all 6 of her active abilities, can turn her into a very fast attacking DPS monster. Let's go check out the skills in action. Alright, so Avril starts and she has 3 active abilities. Ice Wall actually has no cooldown right at the beginning. You can cast it right away. So what we will do is we'll just cast an Ice Wall to slow down the enemies so they can't just walk to Avril. Next, we are going to cast a Blizzard because Blizzard has a ginormous AoE. You can see the size of it on the screen right now. With the Clash of Fate set, this offers a giant area for stuns. So Blizzard comes out, and while the Blizzard is going, please notice that Avril is not attacking or doing anything else. Next, there is a Frost Nova. So this is going to put out a smaller AoE than the Blizzard, but she'll cast this ability and immediately start attacking. And also notice that as soon as she casts this, the Blizzard will end because the channeling is over. Wow, that damage. Next, you can see with her auto attacks that there's going to be times where there's a bunch of shards coming out of her, and those deal a ton of damage. That's where like her real true DPS starts coming out. So that is all 3 of Avril's active abilities, and you can see the highlights of her masteries or non-active abilities in the play. And now I'll show you an example build that I use for Avril. All of the example builds will be what I personally use. So for Avril, since I don't deploy her at my level of play, she is all about boosting stats as far as the items on her. If you are a lower level player, consider going with something that offers a little bit more when it comes to her actual damage. You might not need this type of headgear, but you might want this staff if you are putting her out along with the earrings and you're actually using her deployed on the battlefield. When it comes to the abilities, I think having a minimum of 1 in Ice Wall, Nova, and Blizzard will allow her to get as many Qs as possible to build up her rapid casts to essentially proc as many glacial shards as possible. Gets a little confusing, but that works very well. If we are a lower level player and we're using Avril more for the damage and crowd control from her active abilities, consider going with Blizzard. Blizzard might be able to help you out more if you are not going to depend on her auto attacks for a bunch of damage. So that is Avril with the new Hero Spotlight. So make sure you guys smash the thumbs up button, subscribe if you have not already. Apply it to Jeez, I couldn't find the video button. So hopefully you guys like that setup for it all. All right. Shiru said elevator music during the transition. That's actually a really good idea. So I think I'm going to try and do that. I'll find some non-copywritten music for that. So now that we have done all of that, let's go hop in game. Keep the comments coming about it because I really do want as much feedback from you guys as possible because I think that this will really help new players. I know the previous one it was used quite a bit, but I want to bring it back because I think. Like when I started the game, I wish that there was this type of stuff. I know Legend Rooney did some, but I just kind of want to help out that next generation of players. AOC the end said, OGC, what's your favorite mount in the entire game and why? Well, let's hop into the game and I can show you my favorite mounts. Alright, how do I get... Oh, okay, there we go. Now you guys can see me. Alright, cool. Alright, now we can see nothing. Oh, is that a VIP code right there? Oh my gosh, how did that get there? And this one's not even used, so that means you can go get this VIP code right now? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is a VIP code. So this is a VIP code from Basic. He's in the chat, so let us know who got the VIP code. And Basic is here, so if you got the VIP code, feel free to thank Basic. He donated a few VIP codes, so it's absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. So thank you very much to Basic. Hopefully, my hope is that like a total free-to-play player gets it. Yeah, so anyways, enjoy the VIP code. So Matt said, did you mention details and items and setup for wall damage? I did not. Do you guys think that stuff would be important for the hero spotlight, or do you think that should be its own separate video? Let me know, because I'm almost leaning towards having that as like a separate video. But if you guys think that should be in there, let me know. So Patrick said that the VIP code was used. So somebody from the chat got the VIP code. I'm excited to find out who got it. Again, big shout out. Thank you very much to Basic. So let's jump in. And the question was, what is my favorite mount? So I think if I had to pick a favorite mount, actually my favorite mount is the one mount that I don't have. Actually, there's a few mounts on this account that I don't have. So I think my favorite one to show off has to be like the Stingray looking thing, because a lot of people did not get this mount. It was snuck into a bundle, and when it was snuck into the bundle, not many people got it. So this is, in my opinion, I think this is one of the more rare mounts that like any player could possibly have. So I really do actually like this one. The mount that I do not have that was my favorite for a super long time is actually the ostrich. So I love the ostrich. I don't have a I don't have a I don't have this mount right now. I think I am 54 mount scrolls away from it, and I am not spending money for mount scrolls. It does nothing for me. But that one is probably my long-term favorite. My favorite one to show off has to be the Stingray, just because it's not super common. And of course, you can't go wrong with a unicorn. Why can't you go wrong with a unicorn? Because it's a unicorn, man. It's really kind of cool. So we have a couple people. Zanny's saying that we should include the Abril wall damage in the spotlight. Shiru is saying in another video. What I could also do is have it in a separate video and add it in as like a clickable button in the Abril spotlight video, if that makes sense. So like during the video, if you want to go directly and watch the Siege one, you can click it. So Patrick said, silly question about VIP code. If I'm already VIP, can I use the code? Or since I've already gotten a code, I can't use another? So basic answer that question in AOC the end. So you can only use them once. Spearwolf said that they got them out for spending $30 in the game. All right, so we just got done doing the Undead Invasion with Blood Moon. It was actually pretty challenging. I don't know how Blood Moon did in it, so we can go check that out real quick. Hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully Blood Moon did decent. You know, I always set them with such high expectations, and we need to go see how well Blood Moon did. So we got 150 waves repelled. I'm assuming that's the maximum. I don't really know. For me, this event is, I kind of just throw out my PvP formation and it ends. The biggest thing you guys can do to help out your house is register for the event. make sure that you register as soon as you can. I'm sure that it will help your house leaders out quite a bit by doing that. Okay, so Shiru is asking about VIP code versus VIP in general. It's confusing. So the difference between VIP and VIP code is you can obtain VIP. And what VIP means is you will get a VIP code. And you also have access to VIP support chat, which just kind of responds a little bit faster than normal support. A VIP code is just a code that VIP people get. Once you hit like tier 13 or 15 or something crazy in the Valor, you spend a bunch of money. They add you into it. VIP codes are given to VIPs. VIPs can use them or donate them. If they donate them, like Basic did amongst others and myself, then other people that are not VIPs, say a free-to-play player, can then go redeem that code and get a bunch of Lunarian potions and everything else. In Basic asks, I'm nearly +5 in the temple. What's the best one to take to 6 first? Depends on your race. Whatever your race is, go at that +6 one. So if you're playing humans, go do the +6 one for swordsman. If you're doing dwarf, go do the +6 one for the mechs, etc. I think that will probably help the most. So anyways, let's go collect these juicy rewards. I'm assuming we got them. All right, cool. We did. So we got a bunch of dragon coins. We got some chakra stuff. We got a bunch of stuff for artifacts. So I was asked about the lucky wheel. So I have done. I did the 500 spins. Mostly thanks to Katie and Taint in the Patreon. So it's pretty crazy. Undertaker asked, "Did I get the Badger skin?" I actually got 2. It's the first time I ever got 2. It's pretty wild. I'm really kind of lucky. So for the VIP questions, Patrick said it unlocks for some players halfway through tier 13. For others, they're tier 14. I think VIP has mostly to do with like how much money you spend and how fast you spend it. So to become a VIP person for Lilith, you spend money in the game and eventually you will get it. As your Valor tiers level up, they'll send you a message in game and invite you to join it. So let's go add on I think we got some Dragon Dust. We don't have enough for that, but we do have enough to add in some Chakra for our steam engines. So we can bring that one up. So our Chakra is looking pretty good there. And before I forget, we also got, where is it? I thought we had, oh, here we go. All right, so we got a legendary egg. So we can actually do a dragon. So let's go in and let's try this. I'm going to actually do the Onyx Dragon because I do want a second Onyx. So let's go open that up. Maybe we got lucky with the Onyx Dragon. So let's go hatch this bad boy. I think we might have to release one. So we'll release that guy. All right, come on, Hero Pred. Oh, we also have a Topaz. When did we get a Topaz? All right, here we go. Did we get Hero Pred? Oh, we got Human Pred. All right, it's not the end of the world, but we will release that. And we also have a Topaz. I don't think I'm ever going to use the Topaz. The new buff for the Topaz is super underwhelming. So yeah, there's nothing special with that Topaz. So we'll let that one go. Paris asked about Discord. Yes, if you go to any of my regular videos in the description, there will be a direct link to our Discord. Akron asked about Drake and how to participate in it. I do have Drake videos, so just search for OGC Drake and it should pop right up. Oh, the sheriff said, "What's up, OGC? How's it going?" It's going pretty good. And the Undertaker wants me to open up all my chests. Oh man, I can't. I'm waiting for a rare resource thing for when we go to Drake and nobody can access the towers. I also have a legendary map saved for it as well. And I don't think I have a lot. I only have 5 horns. So I'm going to go for that once we go. But if you want me to open up stuff, what we can do is we can open up some of these chests because I need some more skin scrolls. I'm starting to get close to being able to get another skin. So James asks, what color dragon is the best dragon? Really, really good question, and we're really, really not doing well with the skin scrolls. As far as dragons, I think I recently did a video. Okay, we finally got we finally got one. I think to start out with, go with any that has hero pred for PvP. Once you get that, then you can start. Ooh, 2 skin scrolls. We can start doing some more fun. Where 3 skin scrolls. This is good. As long as I talk and keep getting interrupted by the skin scrolls, that's good. So hero pred on a dragon is great to start off with. From there, it's building up to get the abilities that you want. What I mean by the abilities that you want is you'll want Energy Pulse, Arcane Blessing, and Magic Swell if you want your dragon to do damage, which is going to be, yes, you want your dragon to do damage. I think that's probably the best way to get started. I don't think people should get super picky with the dragons right away. You're better off holding off. But each color dragon has a different bonus that it gives you. If you want to be competitive and you're in like top level play, 6. Oh, I don't have enough fingers on one hand. Then I think, I mean, I'm super biased, but I still think Onyx is best. I really don't think anything is better than the Onyx. So the Azul is really good, but say you're Dwarf versus Dwarf. This is straight from Taint, by the way. I'm just quoting him. If you're Dwarf versus Dwarf and you have an Onyx, they have an Azul, you should be able to slow down their snipers by quite a bit at the start. A Jade Dragon is like the counter to the Onyx, and it's actually a really good dragon, but you need really high Dragonic and you need really high everything else. So I think a Jade Dragon is probably tied for second best with the Azul Dragon, so that would be the green and the blue. I just think that, okay, so we're at 7. It's really hard to turn down the Onyx with the black holes at the start. I just think that they're really, really strong. And for the dragons, I can show you mine at least. In this one right here, I do think that this is a really good dragon. I think that there can be a better version of this. So I think that I call this perfect, and I do think that this is a perfect dragon, especially for once the meta changes. I think a truly perfect one, you would take the External Void and replace that with Primal Will. So if you had Primal Will, Fatal Blows, the scales, and the 3 holes at the start, along with the 3 damage skills and Hero Pred, I think that is like the top tier one for right now. I don't think anything is better than that for right now, this moment in Art of Conquest. However, we're seeing a trend of people going back to cluster-based races. What I mean by cluster-based races is things like humans. When it comes to cluster-based races, like you're going up against Lich, or you are Lich going up against Lich, or you're humans going up against humans, then External Void becomes more and more useful because of the crowd control and just slowing down the troops in general. So that's why I say in this moment, I think that the best dragon out there possible is a Onyx Dragon with no External Void, it having Primal Will there instead, and all of the other abilities the same. However, as the meta shifts and if cluster-based races make a comeback, then it will go back to this being the top dog as far as dragons. It's just it's just so good. And James said External Void seems a little overrated. Yeah, I think right now it really is with the current meta, but I do think with the cluster-based races, if you're able to CC like human archers through an External Void, that's pretty massive. Rhino mentioned the Poison Dragon tip on Facebook. They say great idea. I hope that they do that. And Shiru said, is it possible to play Art of Conquest on PC? Because every time I play it on my phone, it's really laggy. If you play Android or you're willing to start a new account, you can use either BlueStacks or you can use Nox, N-O-X. Just search for that, download it. It's compatible with Android. The other dragon that I have that I do really like, it is not perfect, but it is perfect for a legendary. And there's some controversy around all of this, but this is my Azul dragon. I really like this. For this dragon, you have the Primal Will. So the Primal Will it's a really strong skill. Yes, it recovers 16,000 health per second. That's not what makes it super strong. It's the Ancient Spirit, where recovered health is increased by 80%. So right away, your Noble Blood is pretty much doubling its healing efficiency. If you have prisms that heal it, that's also going to be almost doubled. When it comes to the Dragonic that heals it for 1% health every second, that's going to be close to doubled. Like, your Azul Dragon, if set up properly, can heal close to 10% of its max health per second, like after all bonuses. That's crazy. That's crazy. So if you have a 10 or 11, let's call it an 11 million health dragon, which let's go see what this dragon's health is at. 11 million. That's like healing 1 million health per second. That's pretty wild. So Primal Will, regardless of your dragon type, is a massive skill. Noble Blood, because Noble Blood, if you have an Azul, you need Noble Blood. Otherwise, you might as well go with any other type of dragon. Cosmic Storms, because Cosmic Storms is great, and then the 3 damaging abilities. The other thing that I would consider, if this was a Divine Dragon, for me personally, I would keep all the same skills and add on Hailstorm. A lot of people will go with the scales, and I don't know if there really is the right answer for whether you go with the damage skills or if you go with the scales. I personally want to get the damage stuff out. That's just me. Some people will prefer having the scales for more tankiness, but nonetheless, I think Primal Will is sleeper OP for dragons. I know somebody asked about the best type of dragon or something like that, and we're way off topic at this point in time, but anything about dragons is helpful. The sheriff said that they have 7 days before they can reset their chakra and go dwarf. Any tips? I've only ever played human and sylph since they're 3200k core. So congratulations on 3200k core. That's absolutely amazing. If you go dwarf, it really depends on your chakra. I guess I can show you mine. Realistically, for chakra, if you are dwarf, the 2 that you're going to need more than anything else is going to be your mechs and your snipers. Unless you are like a mega whale with all +7 gears and everything else, just go with mechs and snipers. Bring them up if you can. I don't know how much chakra you have, but if you can get both to level 18 chakra, do that up. If you can't get them both to level 18, then get them both to 15 for chakra. One of the beautiful aspects of playing dwarf is you only have to focus on 2 troop types. That would be your mechs and your snipers. If you play humans, you need to spread all of your stuff out very thin, because you'll need Templars, you'll need swords, you'll need archers, you'll need priests. That's 4 troop types right there. And if you take them out and you just have the swords and archers, which is fantastic, you're still going to be missing some of the benefits that priests and or Templars can offer you. However, keep in mind that different levels that people are at really impact troop types. So just because I'm saying that, you'll need Templars and priests for humans, if you're lower core level, or if you're not level 45 yet, or whatever it looks like, you might not really need them. We have Tiamat here, and we have Dupius, so now I feel good. We have all of our friends here. This is fantastic. And James is also asking, which type of mech is better? So you have 2 different options when it comes to the mechs. You can either go with the Dire mechs or the Zen mechs. For the Dire mechs, which are the red ones, what they will offer you right now is a 0.5 second stun. So my recommendation is, if we are lower level and we're depending on mechs to carry the battle for you, then I would go with the Dire mechs. Later on in the game, the Zen mechs will offer 10% additional range reduction from their force field. So instead of reducing at 65%, they'll reduce at 75%. And I think as your mechs get stronger and stronger, and you're going up against snipers and human archers and stuff, I think that the Zen will carry. So if you're depending on your mechs to win battles for you, which is pretty common at lower levels, then go with the Dire. If you're counting on your heroes and snipers to win the battle for you, go with the Zen. It depends on where you are in the game. Oh my god, everybody's so excited to see everyone. So the sheriff said that they currently have swords and archers and priests at 15, spears at 13, and horses at 11. So you might be able to get away with 2 at 18. I'd have to open up a chakra chart. I can post some in the OGC community chat after the stream, or the sheriff, feel free to send me a private message and I can send you the charts afterwards. Just add up your chakra or whatever, see if you can go with 218. I do also recommend getting your tanks up to 7 chakras, so you can have Awakened Turtle and or Mana Worm. It just gives you more options for doing events, the Void, and also PvP formations. That's just me. But you'll want to get the mechs and snipers to 18. That's kind of where you get major buffs. The Rhino or Basic said, I'm waiting for chakra and research reset. I think it's worth doing what you did and do miners instead of max till reset. If you cannot play any other race and you have to go dwarf just to be competitive and all that other fun stuff, then yeah, you can go with miners until you're reset. The main reason why I ended up using miners was I reset for Lich, and I quickly realized that Lich is not for me right now. I do love Lich, but it's just it wasn't enough. So in order for me to play Dwarf, I had to use miners. The second that my chakra was able to be reset, I did, and I went with mechs. And I think my mechs are pretty good right now. If we look at their health, they have 3.6 million health, so they're pretty good compared to the miners. They have way more reduction. They're a pretty solid unit, and my snipers actually got a pretty good boost as far as attack. I don't know if we can see it here. Whoops, I don't want to disband them. I think I actually have to come in here. My gear, I am so close. I am 16,000 of the crystal things away from getting them to level 7 gear, so we should get another big boost coming up soon. Dupe said that she started with the Zen Max and she really likes them, so that's awesome. And Undertaker, you will get 45 eventually. I promise. As long as you don't quit, you will get 45. Paris said, what the community, OGC community chat. So we do have in-game chats. I think, whoops. So many pop-ups. I think right now we have, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 OGC chats because they keep filling up. So we have the first one, or the primary one, which is the top one. Then we have the second OGC community chat. Both the first one and the second one are completely full with people. I don't know what the chat limit is for the game, but that's a lot of people between those two. We're now just starting out on the third OGC community chat, and then we also have an OGC chat just for the Patreon. So if they need quick access to me, I will never miss their questions. So if you want to join in for any of the OGC community chats, send me a friend request. My user ID is up here. Just send me a friend request. After the stream, I can add you to the community chats. There are a lot of people there that can help you out. If you are a very knowledgeable person, you can actually go there and help other people out because as I don't know that much, I just share my experiences with you. There are so many knowledgeable people. I remember when like KDG first showed up there, dude, she knows so much stuff. I have no idea how many people Tane has helped out. There's a lot of really knowledgeable people, and if you happen to be one of those people, feel free to help people out. It's a community after all. For other people, we have, let's see here. Will said, should I change from Lich to Dwarf? Is it better for PvP? It depends on where you are in the game in your playstyle. So Dwarf is very fast-paced, in your face. There's no getting around that. They need the burst. They need to be able to take everything down ASAP. Lich is kind of solid out. So I still think Lich Warlocks are the best thing to kill dragons. So if you if you want your whole playstyle based around killing off the enemy's dragon, then definitely consider Lich. If you want to really like burst down one side of the enemy, then go with Dwarf. But I think those two are like top tier races right now. It just really depends on your playstyle, and it also depends on your chakra, gear, everything else. The biggest benefit of Dwarf is you only focus on mechs and snipers. For Lich, you can just go with focusing on warlocks and the melee skeletons. Oh, geez. So, Paris said, Panda Power said, hi, OG. Oh, wow, look at that. We got 2 legendary eggs. Panda Power said, hi, OGC. What's the best way to level up gear? Great question. The best way is credit cards. Unfortunately, it's definitely a pay-to-win type of setup when it comes to leveling up the gears. Otherwise, just do your dailies, do all of that stuff. There's a really in-depth, comprehensive video with Slaneth Mark all about the gears, so I would definitely recommend checking that out. Otherwise, what I did was I got all my gears to 4-star for all my troop types. And then what I did was, and they were all horrible gears. They did not have any good effects. Once they all got to 4 stars, I knew that I had enough to make one set for one troop type to 6 stars. So what I did was I got all of them to 4 stars, then I got rid of all of them. None of them were good gears. And then I made a 6-star set for my snipers. At that point in time, none of my other gears had anything on them, or none of my other troops had any like star geared on them. And then I started building them up again, and I got them all to 4 stars again. So I went 4 stars, got rid of all of them, snipers to 6 stars where nothing else had any. And then from that point, I got everything else to 4 stars while having the snipers at 6 stars. And then I raised the mechs up to 6 stars. Once your mechs and snipers both hit 6 stars, then you can take your snipers and bring them to 7 stars. So I don't know if that stuff answers your question. Hopefully it offers you some insight to Panda Power. Undertaker wants me to take on Kurd again. If Kurd sees me, he's going to destroy me, guys. It's not, wow, we got 3 legendary eggs off of that. Two jade and 2 jade and 1 of the other ones. So let me just go make sure all my stuff is set up properly before we hop in. All right, we look good. And I just want to make sure that the proper dragon is out. Ooh, we have enough. Oh, we have enough for 2. All right. Did I get that other one to 5? I did. All right, so we're going to go under destruction. I don't want that. I want to increase the attack speed. That increases the attack. That increases accuracy. Okay, accuracy is not bad either. All right, we'll go with accuracy then. All right, let's go jump in. We're going into mines. Hopefully we find Kurt so he can get his redeeming fight. He'll probably get me. Oh, Jerry's here. What's up, Jerry? Sheriff said that they're in server 100, so I'm a bug compared to the core power of the top people here. I can relate to you. I'm used to being like top 10. Now I'm down to like 30 or something. It might not be the same, but it's still like disheartening. So the Sheriff said, in terms of gear, is it better to use legendary of a different race or a common of the race you are? Really good question. If you're, whatever the primary stat is, I would go with that. So if you're a sniper, make sure the ones that offer racial attack bonuses, make sure those are on race. As far as the health ones, you can focus on getting better secondary. So say you don't have a dwarf one that offers accuracy, you can go with an off-race one that offers accuracy. And same thing for mechs. For the things that offer health, make sure that that's on race. And for the stuff that gives racial bonuses to attack, go off race and find something that has the best bonus. Of course, it's ideal to have them all on race, but if they happen to not be, it's not the end of the world. I don't recognize anybody in this mine. So Team Matt said Cap Life. Cap Life is the best life. Oh, Kurt is in here. Oh, geez. All right, we got to go find Kurt. Oh, my God. Oh, this is going to be so painful. Oh, my God. That guy's got the +7 mount thing. Why am I with such powerful people? Every Mines. Okay, Kurt's in second place. We got to find him. James says, should I focus on snipers more than mechs? Yes, I would bring up your snipers first and then your mechs. That's just me though. Let's see here. We might as well pick up one. Oh, Messix is also here. All right, we gotta find Kurd. Kurd is saying, where are you? This is gonna hurt. He's not going to take it easy on me at all. Let's see here. Maybe he's hiding from us. I don't think he is. Alright, so, I think he's in second place. So that guy had 141. Nope, he has 135 right now. Alright, we'll start heading over there, see if we find him. You guys are awesome with the comments. Alright, let's see if we can find Kurdistan. So that guy's got 167 over there. What's Kurd got? 155. Alright, so that's Eric. 155. He's probably in a fight. Although, Eric does have the, wow, this guy's over 6 mil. How am I in such a strong thing? My core power is, I'm still like 5,500. Alright. Let's do our best, guys. That's all that we can do. We're just going to go out there. We're going to do our best. We're going to try and find, Kurdistan. See if we can take him on. Okay, that guy's got 205. Okay, he's got 195. Alright, let's use our speed up. Maybe we can find him lurking around somewhere. Oh, here he is. We found Kurdistan. All right, guys. So we are going up against Kurdistan. Let me know in the chat. Do you guys think that we will get Kurdistan 2 weeks in a row? Oh my God, this is gonna be way too painful for me. I'm not looking forward to this at all. This is not going to be fun. I do not like this. All right, guys. Who cares? We're going in. We're going up against Kurd. Oh, man. He really wants to beat us, too. All right, so we got might and stamina. All right. Oh, so he went inverted this time. All right, so let's see what we can do going up against his inverted fight. We started off with the Gan, so that's hopefully good for us. We got the turtle popped off, and next thing that we're going to do is we're going to duplicate as many snipers as we possibly can. So hopefully our snipers kill stuff off. Next, we are going to do our whoops. Oh no, you need to do stuff, Raxius. Alright, so we got our Raxius down. I was a little bit slow casting all of that stuff. Kurd is doing quite a number on us as far as getting in super deep. Our Bazarix went down, so no Bazarix. This is not good. That's not good at all. So I think Kurd's going to end up being able to swing around and take us down. So Kurd got us. He came back. Revenge said, "Tag his dragon." Not taking this dragon. Oh man! All right, so we got the protection proc. Our variance down. So unfortunately, we can't do our origin stone. We'll give Kurd the thumbs up. We got him last week. He must have done something different. And God, It would have been awesome if we got him 2 weeks in a row. It would have been absolutely awesome. If we go up against him again, I have another plan. I have another plan. All right, so we lost 2 stones. All right, now let's just go mess with people. Who else is in here? Do we know anybody? No, all we know is Kurd. Should we try going up against the Rockin' dude? I haven't fought Rockin' in a while. Who's this guy? I mean, we can try doing this one. We'll try him out. So the sheriff said that Kurd cheated, so I agree. I agree. I think that he did cheat. Shiru said, how do you get Belrog? That's the only one that I don't have. To be fair, I'm not 100% sure anymore on how to get Belrog. I thought you got Belrog early on in the game for free, but I could be wrong. So I'm going to go with my PvP formation going up against this person, which means that we have one less pack of mechs and one more pack of snipers. It looks like power side versus power side. So hopefully we're able to do well in this fight. So we got one stun in, we got a second stun in, and we're also going to give the attack speed boost to our snipers. They jumped in with their Rufio, which is going to be super annoying. Now we're going to jump in with our Rufio. So we got our Rufio in nice and deep as well. Their Belrog is taking a bunch of damage, which is awesome for us. Next, we're going to do a nice deep Earthquake, which I would have been happy if it was a little bit more deep. Our dragon is definitely dropping low, but we took out their dragon first, so that's kind of huge. We did lose we lost our Rufio, but we're able to swing by and take this person on. What's interesting with Dwarf is, just like when we went up against Kurdistan, the core power almost doesn't matter as much as everything else, because there is a lot of RNG when it comes to like the headshots and everything else. Dwarf versus Dwarf is a very interesting type of match and setup. So good job to this player. Oh no, Shiru never got Belrog. Well, go get Belrog. I don't know how to get him, but you should get Belrog. Oh, Lettuce King's in here too. That would be a fun fight too. Crip is actually a really good player. Okay, so Kurd's fighting somebody. Who's this? Okay, that guy's running around. That's the Rockin' player. So it will be interesting to see how Kurd does going up against the Rockin' player. More stuff just came out. I really could care less about all of the crystals. I just want to get into some fights. So if you guys are curious what I was able to do with the wheel stuff, I was actually able to make a 5-star sky totem. So a 5-star sky totem is actually pretty wild. And I guess while we're waiting for all of this stuff, why don't we go see what Mr. Chip said? So what Mr. Chip said was Sonia's VIP code. So we have another VIP code. This one is from Sonia. So thank you, Sonia. Sonia is a Patreon, a fantastic person and/or friend. They donated a VIP code. So if you have not redeemed a VIP code yet, go redeem this one. You will get some Lunari, some potions, some rune stones. I think there's a lot of cool stuff on there. If you have already redeemed a VIP code, you cannot. So ever who gets this VIP code, please let me know in the chat, because it's always cool to see who wins the VIP codes and stuff. Did you get it? Hopefully you guys got it. All right, so moving on, we are going to go deposit our tiny amount of crystals and go see if we can get another fight or two. Hopefully, and then tomorrow we'll also have the stream for dual towers. I'm excited for that as well. Maybe we can catch somebody as they're like running to deposit everything and just take it all from them. Because there's still like a lot of people that are carrying a lot of stuff. Oh no. Okay, those people were way too fast. So we'll run over to here, see if we can snipe anybody off from this one. Oof, we were so close. My fingers were not fast enough for them. Alright, doesn't look like we're going to be able to snipe anybody off from it all. Although Messick's has quite a few. Wow, that guy has 7 million core. We have no chance going up against them. Okay, so Eric's there. We got this dude running around there. Okay, so Messick still has quite a bit. Oh no, Messick's got away from us. Somebody else got Messick's before we did. No. All right, looks like we're off to find another one. Oh, 243 Gaming got the code. That's awesome. Good job, 243 Gaming. I'm very glad that you got the code. All right, let's go fight a 7 mil core power player. Oh, they didn't want to. Ah, lame. They would have beaten us, but if they are going for the event, then, I mean, they're going to want to collect more stones. I just want to see how we did going up against such a strong player. All right, can we cut this person off? All right, let's go see if Crip wants to. I don't know. I don't know if Crip is actively playing. So we'll see if he wants to real quick. Otherwise, all right, yeah, let's take on Kurt again. Patrick said, I got Belrog from support for free. I then let my... Okay, so he was able to get everything for free. That's huge. We're going up against Kurt again. We're going with my formation. If Kurt does the same type of power side that he did before, like if his is not inverted, if he doesn't change anything, we're going to lose. If he swaps sides, then we have a chance. A very small chance. But nonetheless, we have a chance. Okay, it looks like he swaps, so we're going up against his power side. Wish me luck, guys. Ooh, okay. Okay, all right, we're doing it. All right, so we got one stun down. We got a second stun down. And we got a third stun down. All right, so we were able to stun up a ton of stuff. Hopefully we can get our Rufio in super deep. That's our game plan. He's doing a ton of damage to our dragon, which is not good at all. I don't think we have Origin Stone for right now. We are going to get our Ophidius. All right, this isn't good. The top side, we are struggling a little bit. We now need to take out his dragon. So we will tag his dragon. This is probably not a good thing. He's got us. He's got us. We lost out of the damage on the top. And Kurt is able to take us down. So if he's going for the event, we're just going to pull everything out because I don't want to mess up his stuff with the event. Oh my gosh. I told you guys last week that was a fluke that we beat Kurt. This guy is unreal, super strong. I can't retreat the other pack max, so hopefully he can just destroy us real quick. I wanted to drop some stuff. All right, we jumped the Lunella into the fray, and we lost Lunella. Good fight, Kurt. I'm glad that I was able to try out his power side. And Crib might actually be AFK. He would be fun to try. All right, let's see who else we can fight. So Verma doesn't have Belrog either. That's weird. Leave me alone, Kurt. Oh, is Kurd going to try the 7 million, dude? He is. All right, good for you, Kurd. All right, let's go run over, see if we can find anybody else to get into a duel with. KDG said, man, I'm... Oh, wait, who's this dude that's running around? All right, we're going to try taking on this rockin' dude. They do have us beat by a little bit of core power, but they don't want to fight us. Very weird. All right, so off to the next thing. We'll make sure that... Oh, we are... Ooh, who's this person? Let's try it out. KDG is now here. She said that they're stuck in mines with DVD and other huge whales. I am sorry, that does not sound like fun. I have like 7 mil core power people here as well. It's weird. Verma said, Patrick, can you please explain a bit on how to get Belrog? Yeah, Patrick, if you have information for that, please share. KDG said, fight Lettuce King. I don't think he's active. I think that he's I think he's AFK right now. I sent him a private message. So if he is around, we'll fight. If he's not, and he's just standing there, I don't really want to route him. All right, we are going up against somebody. We won Stamina and Command, which is not a bad thing to win. So we're going to do our usual opening. We're going to try and stomp as much stuff as we possibly can. So we were able to get 2 stuns down, and we should be able to get one more nice deep one. Beautiful, beautiful. And now we're going to jump our Rufio in as well, just to do stuff, because it's Rufio, and why not? Next, we're going to spin our Rufio, so hopefully we can stun up more stuff, because why not stun up stuff? I mean, if you can, you might as well. And we will spin our Rufio back in just to stun up more stuff. Oh no, they killed the Rufio, but our Belrog is in super deep and our Dragon is running up, so we should be able to take out that top side. Now, I think the only thing that I am somewhat concerned about now is their Ophidius. So we're going to duplicate some dudes. We have stuff moving around in the back. Their Ophidius is starting to drop. Even their snipers in this bottom middle-ish area, they're starting to go down as well. We're going to reload before Grims dies, and it looks like we're just going to crush this person, and we got it. And KDG was able to take out Sir Chris. Good job, Katie. Jeez, you are a whale. So Patrick said that they sent the screenshot to OGC in game. I'll pull that up after the mines. Yeah, I can't wait to see KDG in the top 100. It's absolutely scary, absolutely scary. So I do not ever look forward fighting KDG. There's nothing fun about it. Oh, Kurt wants to go again. Oh God, I don't think we can take on that person. Oh, Kurt wants us. All right, fine. You want to go, Kurt? Let's go with our Azul Dragon. Oh God, this is going to hurt. This is really going to hurt. All right. Well, we're going up against Kurt. We're going with the Azul Dragon this time. Hopefully he goes with the Emerald as well. And here we go. Kurd, this is the problem with beating Kurd once. Never again am I going to go up against Kurd. So, okay, good. It looks like Power Side versus Power Side. We have our Azul there. Oh, he got the early stun on us. With his Raxius. Cheeky play, Kurd. Cheeky play. I see what you're doing. We're jumping our Rufio in. This is definitely hard to take on all of this extra damage. Our Raxius just dropped down quite a bit. I don't know if we'll be able to get... oh no, he even killed that off. Kurd, stop this. So he knew exactly what I was doing and moved up his stun so he could mess with my Raxius. Kurd, way too cheeky, man. Way too cheeky. All right, so we'll just retreat stuff. Oh my gosh. KG said, "Oh, no excuses to hit the top 100 for me." I have no shot of hitting the top 100. I'm still way too far behind. My art, I have 1 5-star artifact and 2 at 4 stars. The rest are like 3 and below. Most are 1 or 2. So I think I'm behind. I'm definitely catching up with the troop equipment. I feel really good with where I'm at with that. The chakra is fine. Temple's fine. The problem is everyone on the top 100 is just that much further ahead of me. Oh, so Crip is here. Let's see. All right, so we'll try going up against Crip, and yeah, Crip's a good dude. Like he is like the OG Art of Conquest YouTuber person. So we'll try going up against him. So Olivia wants to see the Bazar skin in battle. Okay, an interesting request. We will try to do it. So the Bazar skin in the battle is right up here. He's got like those crazy wings on him. All right, so we'll try going up against Crip. I don't think I've ever beaten Crip, but we'll give it a shot. So I think right now Crip's also streaming, so this is pretty good. I don't know how he does it. He'll stream. I think he's streaming Hearthstone right now and playing in Minds of Mayhem, and I don't know how he does it. So Full Contact Fighter is asking if Crip is the one that streamed Path of Exiles. He probably did. He's got a huge YouTube channel. He's like what I wish I was. So it looks like it is a inverted fight. He's going with rockets, which is okay. That caught me off guard quite a bit. And my stuff is not working. So that is okay. We're just going to do what we can. Super confused with the rocket thing. I am so thrown off right now. But that is okay. We're going to do our best. So we're going to get our duplication thing out there as soon as we can. His Rufio is actually doing major work. And it looks like, so for the most part, we're doing okay. Our bottom side is definitely taking a bunch of damage. But so far, it's so good. Our top side, we finally took down the Rufio, which is pretty wild. He is able to get his Bazars out, so I think he's going to end up getting us. The blasters throw me off so much. So KDG was able to flawless him. I mean, we're not even close. Again, he is like the OG person. It is pretty crazy. And Full Contact Fighter says Path of Exile, Hearthstone, Diablo 3. Yes, same person. Chan said I'd like to see the power of fire off. Yeah, the blasters. I don't know. Crip got me with this. We'll check out the damage afterwards, just for Channy. And KG is disappointed with me, as always. That I don't think that will ever change. Our blaster's OP. Oh, okay. So he's also got a castle level up on me. So the blasters, 24 million damage from one of them. The blasters didn't do too much. I think the having the castle level up is pretty. Oh no, it's not even the castle level up. I think we might be the same, but he can get level 16 blasters. Interesting. All right, so we have 5 minutes left. We're going to go head to the middle, see if we can find anybody else. Omen is also here. Bunch of really strong dudes, so it's kind of interesting. All right, so Kurt is going after somebody in this middle area. Messix also looks like they're here. I don't see like the third person. Yeah, Crip is really, really good. Oh, what's this person doing hiding down here? All right, let's try going up against Omen 8. This is so this person is like the first person that's right around my core power. We'll see how we do going up against them. They're carrying a lot of stones, so I kind of feel bad that we dueled them, but we're looking for a fight. There's not a bunch of people around, so we got to do what we got to do to get by. All right, so let's hop on in. I wouldn't be surprised if they try and time this one out to get it as close as possible until the end. Yeah, so Shady's in late disbelief. I played that horribly. But this one, we're going to try our best and see how we do going up against Omen 8. Hopefully we do pretty good. We would get a nice little boost up on the ranking boards if we're able to if we are able to get this win and get all of those crystals. Yeah. So when it comes to like setups and stuff, Crip is he is amazing at it. All right, so we are going up against Omen 8. Looks like it's power side versus power side. We got Stamina and Command. Their stuff is a little bit more spread out. It looks like we will be able to do our Araxius right at the start, which is awesome. But we're unable to because of stuff. All these interrupts at the beginning really throw me off. All right, so we should be able to do the second one there. And finally, the third one, we'll just drop that down as well. We already did one big jump in, so now we're going to put down the Earthquake and slow down the rest of their troops in the back line. They got a nice little burst from a moral boost. So we're going to get our Jax going. We took down their Dragon. It looks like their Nora is still up in that corner. They're not going to make it through the tankiness of our bottom section. So we're just going to work on increasing our DPS as much as possible. And it should be pretty much a wrap. We just need to finish this player off. Aw, Autumn Leaf. Thank you. Oh my god. Autumn Leaf, they are with EG, which is an amazing house. Alright, so gotta focus. We'll give them the thumbs up. I feel bad because they had a bunch of crystals, but I want all of the crystals. And Katie said, I think you need to take Turtle out. Aw. I really like the Turtle though, but I'll check over some formations. The Turtle might have to go. So we have we're at ring 10 still, so that's good. We're carrying quite a bit. We have a decent amount, so I think we're just going to wait this one out. That way we can we can get the 100 Lunari or whatever. So feel free to actually, you know what? Patrick sent the stuff for Belrog. So this is via Belrog. Here we go. This is perfect. So this is how you get Belrog. Sorry that my face is in it twice. But they said message support to get Belrog. I didn't have him. He messaged support saying how he didn't have him, and a couple of housemates had message support, and they gave my housemates Belrog. Their first reply was, sorry, we can't do much. Then I said, it is unfair that you give one to players and not to another. Then they said sorry and gave me Belrog. So if you do not have Belrog, Patrick provided the way in order to get it. So go check that out. If you do not have Belrog, that might be able to help you out. It looks like it helped Patrick out, which is absolutely awesome. So with that, guys, that is tonight's live stream. Hopefully you guys like the sneak peek at the new hero spotlights and how all of that looks. One Autumn is the she or he. I forget. He, who cares? One Autumn Leaf is the MVP of this stream. Make sure you guys smash the subscribe button and the thumbs up button. If you guys really did like the hero spotlight, like the new format for it, feel free to let me know in the comments if you're watching this stream later in time. It seems like it had a pretty good response from you guys. It's going to be a little weird for the next few weeks because so much is going to be centered on the hero spotlight. I think I'm going to be able to. I think I will be able to do like the OGC episodes again, if that makes sense, because I want to bring back like the current events of Art of Conquest, if that makes sense, just while I do the hero spotlights. So KG is at 8. Oh my gosh, this is disgusting. She has 3,864 points. So let's go see if she made the top 100, which I'm assuming she did because that's a lot of points. And it looks like at rank 97 in the world, we have KDG. Let's see if I can scroll her up just a little bit. That way she shows. So congratulations to KDG. I'm super happy for you. I'm happy to call you a teammate and not just a friend. So you're a teammate, friend mate. This is just getting weirder the more I talk. But congratulations. We have a bunch of people from Blood Moon that are in the top 100. There's so many. We have like Adina, who's recently with us now. We have KDG, we have Toby, we have Kurd. There are a bunch of people. I'm really lucky to be able to play with people that I play with. And I'm happy with all the new people that joined, including KDG. It kind of... Nothing is better than playing this game with friends. So make sure you guys also check out the contest in the official Facebook page where you tag a friend and you can win some prizes for both you and your friends. That should be a lot of fun. And Patrick also added in, it's not blackmail. He's a free hero you get from the beginning of the server. He's no longer in chess, so there's no way to get him. So check out Patrick's way of getting Belrog if you have not gotten him yet. So with that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed everything. Smash the thumbs up button. Enjoy the day. I'll be by tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern for a Dual Towers live stream where we can just fight people nonstop. So thank you guys and have a wonderful night.